One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Trailblazers, Holiday out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 3. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of Laurel, Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for that report.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's Kamare. Outside, Avdia. And Sharpe has it in the corner. 5 on the clock to stop the run. And that's good for 2.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
The 3 from MP. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
The 3 from MP. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
MP looking solid from there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Here's Randall after Drew Holiday's score, and he gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Now, here's Avdia. They get it back. Kamara. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Klingon the screen for Avdia. A 3-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's McDaniels, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now, here's Sharpe. Pass to Holiday. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The 3 from MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 11 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
halt the run, and it goes down 2 points.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Got that one up quick. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Sharp. Outside, Avdia. No good from outside.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
The three from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 14.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, Avdia. He has yet to score. MP inside. Defended by Sharp. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The prodigal son returns. Damian Lillard is back on the Trailblazers roster. Now, there remains the process of rehabbing his surgically repaired Achilles. But with all the assets they acquired for Dame and then he's back, the fans are absolutely ecstatic.
An all-time grade for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now here is Holiday. Portland needs to get off a shot. Trailblazers keep it alive. Back to Kamara. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Bounce pass, Holiday. And here's Sharp. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And finished off by Gobert.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Sharp over Edwards, and that one goes long.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Randall down low, Klingon covering. That's good from Randall on the assist by MP. Clutch has got 4 assists now tonight. Holiday, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 21 from downtown. Clutch can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Klingon. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. In for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Here's Lillard. Following the basket by MP.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Miller sets a screen for MP. Miller finds DiVincenzo. And here's Ingles outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Three-pointer, Lillard. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves.
Blazers ball.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 5th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. Grant kicks to Lillard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Lillard, and it's in off the backboard. Lillard's got 8 points.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
MP way out. Oh, he got it! How in the world did that go in?
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 11.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
MP from deep three-point land. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Lillard from outside, kept alive, and it's swinging with the jam.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop clinging when he's that close.
MP with it. He's got 27. Drills the three-pointer.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Lillard again missing. Clark outside. DiVincenzo passes to MP. From deep Ingles. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the entirely new group here for Portland. Clinging, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Sharp's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Drew Holiday in for Henderson. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Edwards comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clutch in for Mike Conley. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. On the block, you'll see Camara and Klingon. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Sharp in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Portland no good that time either.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Clutch the pass to Gobert. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Give him that. Gobert unstoppable if he can catch it that close.
Right at the free throw line. Minnesota with the rebound. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Bounce pass from Sharp. Lillard gets to the corner and buries it. 20 points for Lillard.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Sharp against McDaniel. Pass to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here is Lillard. He's got 20. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Abdias checked in for Drew Holiday. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Right side, Reid. Pass to McDaniels. For three, Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, Avdia. Here's Lillard. Fires the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's Edwards on the assist by MP. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
And when Ant gets to his spot in the mid-range, there aren't a lot of options for defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That's a 2 from Lillard. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 25 points in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Lillard, and he converts the layup. 27 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game. MP
looking around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right? Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Fires the three, and that's good. Damian Lillard for three. Lillard's got 30.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three for Portland. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 5, Drew Holiday.
Avdia, the pass to Holiday. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With a huge lead at the break, safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Warriors not feeling the love. Losing Butler hurts. The fire he brings, the intensity he adds to your team, he's irreplaceable, guys.
And he's so great at closing out games, you wonder who they'll go to for the last shot now. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, if you haven't heard MP's name before, you're not alone. He's had a rise from obscurity to this NBA starting lineup. Tonight, MP gets his first chance to shine on the NBA stage, and if he continues his current trajectory, he won't be unknown for long.
Yeah, he'll change that in a hurry. All right, we'll see how he does. Thanks a lot. On the court for Minnesota, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the point. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. No good with the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. MP dishes to Gobert. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so, MP will bring it up for Minnesota. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's the three, and the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Edwards, good.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Pass to Sharp. Takes the three. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gobert, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's MP, and he has 42.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
And Holiday kicks to Avdia. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Avdia's got 10.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Avdia, the pass to Holiday. Outside, Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And it's in there. 16 points for Julius Randle.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Sharp has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
MP kicks to Edwards. Launches a three, and another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record.
And what's scary about Klingon, he's still learning.
And another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
And this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates.
Now, MP, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Here's Gobert. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Outside Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP fired.
Wow!
And it counts!
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Randall finds MP. Back to Randall. Here is Edwards. Defended by Sharp. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
To the paint. It's tipped. McDaniels with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Here's Edwards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 22 points for Anthony Edwards. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 22. Clock at 6. Over Holiday. Edwards no good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
MP dishes to Gobert. Inside. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. 18 feet out. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Back to Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 13 points in the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
McDaniels outside. Here's Edwards for 3. Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Trailblazers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Good on the bucket. Holiday's got 22 points.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise value skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer. And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass. Klingon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Over in the corner, Randall. Back to MP. Here's Kamare. McDaniels defending. Kamare misses. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randall gets it done above the rim on that one.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Edwards. Floats it up for Randall. And Sharp has it in the corner. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. That's 12 points for Shaedon Sharp. Here's Gobert. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's Minnesota holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And his entirely new group here for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Avdia comes in for Grant. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lillard. Minnesota also making some changes. Shannon's checked in, and it's Clutch in for Mike Conley. They've got Toumani Camara. Holiday out there with Shaedon Sharp. Then it's Avdia. And it's Clingan in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Tim, walk me down the Donovan Clingan pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
Pass to Sharp. Now, here's Avdia. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Timberwolves shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And Reed throws it down.
Yeah, the dime from MP, on time and on target.
Now Camara. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. To the middle. Reed in the post. Defended by Avdia. Reed gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And Reed throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up. Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Ingles kicks to MP. Back to Ingles. MP left side. 6 on the shot clock. Even Shenzo can't hit it. The Trailblazers shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Clingan the screen for Sharp. Back to Holiday. The 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Reed misses. And for Portland, they're shooting about 42% so far. The shot by Sharp, nobody around, hits the 3-point bomb. Sharp's got 18 points now here in the second half. Pass to Clutch. Back to Reed. Here's Ingles. Ingles with a screen on Holiday. MP kicks to Ingles. Now MP. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Ingles can't get it to go. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Finishing. Things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
MP with the bounce pass. Pass to Ingles. Back to MP. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
So that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now,
okay.
I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Hey, there he is. my favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
So make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah,